everybody, it's the Zigzag Wonder. And again, I'm here sitting on some steps somewhere outside. And a lot of people have been saying, I haven't really shown them anything. Like lately, all the old zigzags have just been me not showing anything of substantial value, So if you really think about it, there are a lot of valuable things lying around, like if you come a little closer, obviously you could see 4 1 cents, on the steps. But the dilemma here is we don't really know what happened before, before these 1 cents were on the steps. Because if you look over here, we see something of questionable value, you see? And if we imagine a little bit, we don't know if this was on top of this or the liquid version of this was on top of this. And therefore, you must always remember that you shouldn't always pick money from the streets. Because you don't need to, because the government gives the money away anyway, so you can get it from them. There are all these weird plans, you can just get free money, but never mind about that. So there are other things I could think about showing people, like Sonesto, but again, it doesn't have any real value, Or I could think about showing, well, that's the thing, I can't really think. But there are other things we could do. We could possibly make friends sometimes, because it's not that easy to make friends, with strange people. Or, see, sometimes when you're so small, you can get trampled. That's the dilemma of living, Have you ever wondered what it's like to have a friend? Or walked around looking for friends? No?
Why? What's happening?
Oh, nothing. But I mean, how does one make friends?
Well, you're obviously outgoing and you talk to people. That's one way.
That's one way. All right.
Just, be a good judgment of who you approach.
Okay. That's good advice. That's good advice. That's true. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, we've got to, sometimes show good judgment as to who you approach, But, it doesn't really matter. The show was never about friends to begin with. It was, again, about showing people things of significant value, which I'm having a really hard time finding. And is there anything of significant value around here? Is there anything of significant value around here? Yeah, value. No? Nothing? Nothing? Nothing valuable to show anyone? Do you have anything to show? Yes, do you have something to show? Can we look at something? What's in the back of those trucks anyway? Could I take a look? You'll be in trouble? Oh, well, do you have anything to show? Nothing to show? Yeah, all right, that's okay. It's okay, I appreciate it, And as we walk over here, we see the Time Warner cable trucks, But anything to show? No? Nothing to show. It's like, you call the cable company, and they tell you they're going to come between a certain time, and they don't come at that certain time. They always come after that time, Don't you hate it when the cable company doesn't come, and then, you're waiting for the cable company, and some people couldn't care less. But nevertheless, we shall come over here and never mind about the cable people. You see, I'm really sorry again, I just don't have any kind of thing of questionable value. But it's not about questioning value. Sometimes it's about pondering. I mean, as I mentioned before, this show is about pondering and wondering. Like, why is this padlock here? Do you know why it's here? I ask you, the viewer out there, why is this padlock here? Why is this padlock here? I'll never know. We'll never know. And sometimes maybe do you know why this padlock is here? Do you know why this padlock is here? Does anybody know why? No one knows. And once again, I'm looking for answers to questions. And I ask the question, but I never get the answer, damn it! Why is this padlock here?